Forget made in China, Germany, or even Italy. An Ethiopian luxury shoe brand has gone international, and the US is its biggest market, buying millions of shoes every year. Now, the luxury Ethiopian shoe brand is known for its exotic line and also its luxury texture.
Forget made in China, Germany, or Italy. Ethiopia is fast becoming the go-to place for shoemakers, providing jobs and industry for local craftsmanship. Like in this Addis Ababa workshop, owned by centuries-old British brand Pitto's.
It's been a year and 8 months since I started working here. I work on manual stitching. I'd like the customers to wear them with love, because these are passionately made by hand.
Ethiopian footwear traditionally had a big export market to Europe, but that's since changed, thanks in part to domestic high-end brands like NZ Footwear gaining international attention. The US is now Ethiopia's biggest market, buying more than 2 million pairs of shoes per year. A pair of NZs can cost up to $250. Locally too, the words "made in Ethiopia" are being associated with luxury.
Previously, society did not have a good perception of locally produced shoes. Now these days it is getting better, primarily because imported shoes are very expensive. Also, there is improvement in the quality. For example, these shoes don't look like local shoes.
With their exotic designs and high-quality output, as well as low wages and a thriving leather industry, Ethiopia is making gains in the global shoe market step by step.
Do you have a bicycle? Ever wondered what to do with the old parts? Now, artist Mesa Fall is transforming these parts into art and making them look like animals and humans.
Vive la bicyclette, ça ne pollue pas, on ne passe pas à la pompe, tu ne produis pas de bruit, tu ne déranges pas. Parce que en pédalant, tu te déplaces sans polluer. Pour moi, c'est la meilleure des inventions. Je me nomme Maïssa Fall, je suis artiste et sculpteur, réparateur de vélos. J'habite à Saint-Louis du Sénégal. Durant toute ma vie, rien m'est entouré que des bicyclettes. Et avec ces bicyclettes, je réalise mes rêves. C'était le métier de mes parents et c'est mon métier. Après chaque réparation, mon père me donnait un chiffon pour nettoyer. Et à force de les nettoyer, j'ai fini par les aimer. J'ai créé du vélo d'art. Dans ma tête, je l'ai transformé en des oiseaux, des personnages, de n'importe quoi. Parce que les cycles ont des formes humaines et animales. Donc il n'est pas difficile de les transformer. Parce qu'en bicyclette, on dit patte avant, patte arrière. C'est ça. On est en train de faire un poisson. C'est un poisson très prisé des Saint-Louisiens, avec la jante de bicyclette. Vous savez, une jante de bicyclette durant sa vie va rouler des milliards de tours. C'est comme les poissons. Aucune pièce ne peut aller sans l'autre. Il y a cette union, cette solidarité. Ils sont ensemble, ils sont soudés. On est en train de griller le poisson. Griller pour la rendre sa couleur originale, la couleur du métal. Mes fils, je veux les léguer ce métier. Quand on a quelque chose dans le sang, il faut l'exploiter. C'est important. Chaque pièce joue sa rôle. Chaque pièce a été pensée, dessinée. Et au finish, je les donne une seconde vie. C'est pour cela que je veux partager cette idée de bicyclette. Que c'est pas pour pédaler, mais on peut aussi en faire des œuvres d'art.
Many African countries are struggling with recycling, and that's because they haven't been educated about its benefits. Now, one such is a plastic recycling factory in Nairobi, Kenya, and this is due to its idling effect because there are no raw materials.
A sea of crumpled bottles litter the courtyard of this $44 million plastic recycling factory. It was built as one of Kenya's many regional initiatives brought in to help tackle the world's spiralling plastic waste crisis. Lucy Luau Minghui invested in this plant, hoping to cash in by creating low-cost textile fibres from the plastic. But most of the time, her machines are idle. She can't get enough plastic to recycle because waste just isn't being collected. So the plant is running at a third of capacity.
If we not enough material, our business is supposed to lose because we have master workers, we have electrician, also have workers, anything we must pay.
Many African nations struggle to recycle, and poor waste collection lies at the heart of the problem. Kenya has no recycling infrastructure. Private companies dispose of household rubbish, and pickers scavenge through waste outside homes and at dumps to recover the type of plastic that factories like Minghui's needs. Under pressure to reduce waste, big drinks companies have formed recycling alliances to try and ease the plastic impact. They have subsidised the collection of bottles and are courting more overseas investors. But environmentalists say that as some of the world's biggest producers of plastic trash, drinks companies must do more and phase single-use plastic out of daily life altogether.
Well, that's how we come to the end of our episode right here on #Africa. Thank you so much for staying with us. And I don't just leave you like that. I leave you with the beautiful images from our beautiful continent of Africa. But don't forget to leave, of course, a comment and keep the conversation going online. On Twitter, we are at Africa_ENCA. For myself, Tumelo Mutotwani, this is #Africa. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.